Okay naman po,
Ayan, of
ma'am.
course. And our very own, let us all welcome our partner, Dr. CJ Sungkuan. Very supportive yan si Doc. Hi, Doc. Kamusta? Doc CJ, sana nandyan ka sa birthday mo. Sa Saturday. Double celebration yan with Doc Byra. Announcement na po yan to everyone. Yan.
Oo nga eh, aalis si Doc CJ eh.
Oo nga po.
Understandably
Pero,
naman kasi hindi naman niya, kahit ako, hindi ko alam na we'll have that, tawag
year-end,
dito,
yes.
year-end party. Yeah. It's good.
And it's understandable naman kasi yung mga relatives and ano ni Doc CJ talaga ay nasa ibang bansa. Ayan. Pero very supportive yan ha. Laging naka-online. Basta si Doc Byra. So, dear members and partners, we have simple reminder while we are on Zoom. Kindly turn off your microphone or turn on mute. After po ng ating topic, and all questions will be answered at the end of our topic. If you have concerns or questions regarding sa ating topic na i-discuss for tonight, kindly type in on our chat box. Ayan. So napakaganda po ng topic ngayong gabi. For everyone po ito. This is the right way, or this is the time or the proper moment to detoxify our body in preparation of the holiday season. Kasi kaliwat kanan po ang ating mga handaan at gathering and mga invitation ng Christmas party. Parang ako, every other day may Christmas party. So kung hindi natin sinusupport ang ating sarili, if we don't do detox, sobrang mag-a-accumulate tayo ng mga toxins. At the same time, pwedeng tumaas ang ating mga cholesterol. Yan, ang ating sugar. Kasi ang sasarap ng mga ino-offer, lalo na po pag naka-buffet. Ay, yung mga eat all you can ngayon, yung mga Vikings dyan. Ayan, mahilig mag-eat all you can. So, malaking bagay po ito. So, share this link to our partners, members, families, and friends para po malaman po nila what is the proper way to detox our body. Ayan, Doc. Can we screen share again our topic para makita po before we go live via Facebook? Ayan. Papasayaw na ako sa likuran dito. Parting-party na sila.
Okay. Wait lang, ha?
Ayan.
Okay. Yan na.
Okay. Okay, dear partners, continue to share our link so we will be able to help a lot of people, our friends, of course, family, because our topic tonight is all about reset or the proper way to detoxify in preparation for this holiday season, of course. By the way, I'm Hannah. I'm your host for tonight, a former Admin Officer 5 of Food and Drug Administration, and I'm very happy I'm part of NanoCell. And I'm happy to share the wellness and goodness of NanoCell as well. So, for tonight, of course, our
Bakit nawala?
partner doctor. Ayan, na-share na po yung screen.
Na-share ka na ba?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Doc, naka-share na po tayo.
Ba't ako
Yan.
hindi ko makita?
Okay.
Okay.
Nakikita po namin, Doc.
Okay.
Ayan. Kasi naka-spotlight ka na, Doc.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
wait.
So once again, dear partners, just a simple reminder to our Zoom to keep your microphone on mute while Dr. Byra is still discussing the topic. And then if you have questions, you can type in our chat box and we will attend to our question and answer after the topic po. Okay, so everyone is excited? Type 1 nga po kung excited na sila and we'll begin in few minutes.
Yeah. Bakit
Okay.
hindi ko makita sa screen ko?
Hindi nyo makita, Doc. Wait lang po.
Hindi ko makita, ha?
Naka-laptop po ba kayo?
Yes, naka-laptop ako. You know me,
Okay.
I'm so poor in
Wait lang, Doc.
IT.
Naka-co-host
Sige.
naman kayo. Ayan. Nakita nyo na, Doc?
Hindi pa. Wala.
Mag-dual screen share ba yan? Para sa Zoom
Okay.
and your, actual.
So, paano?
Pero we can see your slide eh. No
Really?
cleanse reset, the importance of
Yeah,
body
yeah.
detoxification
Ako naman ang hindi ko makita. Ano ba itong
in
nangyari dito?
preparation for the holiday.
Yeah. Bakit nawala?
Ayan.
Yeah, I'm screen sharing, but wait. Let me just ano ko lang I'll stop the sharing and then go back, ha? Sandali lang.
Okay, Doc, no problem. Ayan, ako munang
Sige, ikaw muna.
naka-share ngayon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tingnan
so
ko lang.
I'm happy to welcome each and
Yan,
everyone and
okay.
acknowledge our members. Like, andyan na po sa ating bravest Flying Eagle team. Ayan, si Sir Rinwil, sorry. Ma'am Carol. Sir Jerry, good evening. Sir Joma. Okay, and for those who are using Zoom name, may I request to please change the name to your name para ma-acknowledge po namin kayo, para mamaya pag may questions kayo, we can address you po. Okay, Ma'am Salvacion, good evening, thank you. So, dear partners, just stay with us. And tonight is a very exciting topic because it's all about reset, how to do the proper detoxification, how to reset our body, and fight those inflammations and other diseases that will cause by too much toxins na na-acquire natin. So if you are excited, type 1 and we'll start.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Doc, are you ready? Nakikita niyo na po yung screen niyo?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm proud to introduce our speaker for tonight because he has over 30 years of medical experience. And Doc Byra is a highly respected OB-GYN, a true expert in bioregenerative and integrative medicine. So he has helped thousands to overcome all types of illnesses, from hormonal imbalances to chronic diseases, using natural science-backed solutions. Okay? He is a medical director of Integra Essenza Bioregenerative Center in Alabang, former medical director of European Wellness Philippines, and a member of International Association of Stem Cell Transplantation and Cell Therapy. So dear partners, let us all give our warm virtual welcome to our speaker, none other than Dr. Ariel Bayra. Hi, Doc.
Hi everyone. So we're so excited, no? Because it's just a week from now, we'll celebrate Christmas Day. But as far back as perhaps a month ago, we started celebrating Christmas, Christmas season. In fact, no, tayo may pinakamahabang Christmas season in the entire world, no? The moment September 1 comes in, parang Christmas season na sa atin. And unfortunately, kasama dun sa celebration natin ng Christmas, especially this month, no, of December, marami na tayong kainan, ina-attendan, left and right. Yung iba may inuman pa. So it's but fitting to discuss something about what we can do, no, in preparation for, sabihin lang natin, yung tinatawag na overindulgence. Ano ba yung overindulgence? It's the excessive or uncontrolled consumption of something or anything, no? Beyond what is healthy, necessary, or balanced. And that's the magic word that we are now experiencing. No? We cannot control what we eat, what we drink, no, because of the call of the holiday seasons. So it's but fitting to talk about something which is part and parcel of every protocol that we can come up with, and that is, of course, detoxification. So we make use of our product, Nucleanse, no? And of course, we call it the Nucleanse Reset. Now, the importance of body detoxification in preparation for the holidays. In fact, medyo huli na nga tayo, but just the same, we wanted to emphasize and give so much importance to this particular process or procedure that we need to at least follow, even if it's quite close to the main thing, the Christmas day. No, so it's a guide to preparing your body for a healthy, energized, and enjoyable holiday season. No, kasi there are
Yes.
times that we usually hear bad news in atake during the Christmas season, probably because of overindulgence, no? With the different types of food that they eat, so many celebrations, so many drinking spree. And so, if and when we are ready for something big, no? As big as the Christmas day itself, now we need to prepare our body so that we'll be able to make the necessary adjustments, no, in order to counteract whatever bad effect, no, we might get from overindulgence. Okay, so bakit ayaw mag-ano yung aking
Doc, naka-off yata yung cam mo. We can't see you. Your
okay.
image lang po yung naka-appear. Gusto namin
Okay,
yung
okay. Okay.
yung actual doc. Ayan.
Okay.
Thank you,
So,
Doc.
saan naman ako pupunta? Ayun. Wait. Ba yan? Wala na naman ako. Bakit ako nawawala? That's
Ayan.
precisely my problem. Yeah. Wala naman yung screen sharing ko. Oh my goodness. Can you help me out with this? Wait, ha? Ko alam
Oh,
eh.
wait.
Okay. No? No? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you see that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ayan.
Okay.
Ganda.
Ay, nako. Mas madali pa mag-opera ng pasyente kaysa magtutuldok-tuldok dito. That's really my water. And pasensya na po.
It's
No?
okay, Doc.
I completed my medical course without the aid of the computers. Kaya until now, basically, I'm so dependent on people to help me out with this. Anyway, so what is pre-holiday detoxification? Because a lot of people will always think na, okay, tsaka na lang ako mag-detox. Anyway, yun din naman ang intention kong gawin, no? After the holiday season. But then again, it's much, much better based on clinical experience and clinical researches that we do a pre-holiday detox, meaning we try to prepare ourselves, we try to prepare our bodies for a better, how do you call it, an attack on to prepare us no, in so many celebrations that we are about to take. So it's a proactive approach to our well-being that will support our body's natural cleansing mechanism before the holiday season. In fact, no, sabi ko nga kanina, medyo late na tayo because it's only 1 week, no? And it's Christmas Day na. So anyway, it's still okay, no? And why do we need to prepare beforehand? No, yun nga, unlike post-holiday cleanses, which a lot of people are always thinking na sa ano na lang, sa pagkatapos na ng holiday season, the pre-holiday detox focuses on trying to enhance our natural resilience. So say resilience, toughness, no? Yung attack mode natin to handle any of these given festive indulgences so that we are able to what? Prepare for a better balance of our body and of course consequently a better vitality. So what are the key benefits of a pre-holiday detoxification? No? It's a gentle support for our body's detox system. Para hindi rin mabigla. Kasi a lot of times when we indulge ourselves into a lot of these eating sessions, no? And then we plan to, oy, gusto ko yata mag-detox. Kasi sobrang dami kong kinain. What we usually do is we submit ourselves or our bodies to very aggressive processes or procedures, no? Na hindi dapat. That's the reason why we emphasize that this should be a gentle support, no, for our detoxification system, which is basically, no, to prepare our bowels for the eventual disposal of our waste products, no? And then, of course, it will also have a very big bearing on our liver, primarily because the liver is always considered a major detoxifying organ, no? So it will definitely lead also to an enhanced energy. And that, that we've been talking about time and time again about the gut and brain axis. So the moment we're able to address the needs of our gut microbiome, chances are it also leads to better and a good mental clarity, no? It will also definitely strengthen our immune system. Remember that our immune system, majority, close to 80% of our immune system resides in the gut, no, in the gastrointestinal tract. So the moment we're able to prepare our gastrointestinal tract properly, then chances are we'll be able to strengthen our immune system. And with all of these given facts, definitely all of this will result to an improved overall well-being. Now, of course, the holiday season always places a considerable burden on our body's natural detoxification system. In fact, there are times where people would experience, no, erratic bowel movement, no, so much so that some would experience, no, on and off constipation, despite the fact that they've been eating a lot, no, because it depends on the types of food that they usually take, no. Prime example is taking a lot of red meat. No, meat itself is quite difficult to digest. So a lot of times we develop unwanted constipation. So instead of allowing a more and a smoother bowel movement, what we experience is an erratic pattern of bowel movement, no? So preparing beforehand will definitely help in mitigating these effects to a better and healthier and more enjoyable festive period. Because what do we indulge in? No, basically, as I've said earlier, rich foods, abundance of heavy processed foods in high sugars, high in sugar, salts, and unhealthy fats would definitely strain or affect our digestive system. No, consequently affecting, of course, the digestive process itself. So the absorption and elimination of unwanted residues sometimes is not too good, no? So possibly resulting in erratic patterns of bowel movement. There are times you constipate, and there are times that you are able to move your bowel, but just the same, it doesn't seem to follow the regular um, movement of or elimination of all these waste products. On top of the rich foods that we eat, what we usually indulge in is kasama na kasi yung increase in alcohol intake. And often this involves a lot of different forms of alcohol that we are able to consume, which adds extra overload or workload to our liver. Remember, meron tayong tinatawag na, di ba? Um, alcohol-induced liver diseases, no? So during the holidays, specifically, no, people tend to drink a lot, no, because it's part of the festive mood that we are in. So aside from the food that we eat, we drink a lot of alcohol, and that will definitely add an extra or workload, or that will burden our liver, which is our major detoxifying organ. Aside from that, is of course there seems to be an emotional stress, no, that can possibly affect our immune function, and of course the natural detox pathway. So the key thing that we need to bear in mind is that we need to prepare our bodies, no, before the holiday overindulgence in order to maintain our the much needed energy, clarity, and comfort throughout this festive season, no? So, yun. So, how do we do it? How detox supports the brain function primarily? No? Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na dietary overindulgence. As I've said earlier, no? The effect of overindulgence is what? On the health perspective, no? It is from a metabolic and what we call a regenerative health standpoint. One, it disrupts hormonal balance. So the insulin becomes erratic, no? That will definitely affect the blood sugar level of the body. There's so much production of the stress hormone, no? Which is cortisol. And sometimes it also gives way to the hormone leptin, which is the hunger hormone. So there seems to be no non-stop of eating. We're not even mindful of what types of food we eat, apart from the amount of food that we eat. Another one is that it will definitely promote inflammation and oxidative stress, as we have said earlier. It also definitely burdens our liver detoxification pathways, no? That will definitely contribute to obesity, insulin resistance, the possibility of developing gouty arthritis, and of course, the dreaded cardiovascular strain. So, in short, overindulgence is loss of moderation. Because chances are we don't take into consideration the types of food that we eat, no? Wala na yung tinatawag na mindful eating eh. Not only the quality of food that we eat, but also, of course, the amount of food that we take. Nawawala na yan, no? Wala na consideration in all of this, no? And then, nandoon pa rin nga yung overindulgence also in alcoholic drinks. So the pleasure turns into what? we call physiological or psychological stress. That's the very reason why we get into big trouble after the holiday seasons or even during the holiday seasons. So, what benefit do we get out of this pre-holiday detoxification? No, it will definitely improve our memory and focus because if we are able to control the types of food that we eat, no, our digestive system becomes smoother, no, the pathway becomes gentler, no, and so everything goes um, ika nga, on their regular and moderate ways. That will definitely also help, no, in tinatawag nating mental clarity. Because remember that there is always the presence of the gut microbiome and brain axis. So nakakatulong siya kung paano natin mababalanse yung ating mental faculties, no, also. That will definitely counteract the possible effect of this so-called physiological or psychological stress. That will also enhance our social interactions because if we feel good, no, everything seems to be in moderation, everything is working to our advantage. Then, of course, the social interactions that we provide, no, with other people becomes much better. And then definitely we will notice that seems to be some sustained form of energy. The energy level is always, you know, slightly above normal, which helps us overcome any form of fatigue. So what is the science behind it? By decreasing inflammation. We always talk about inflammatory problems, inflammatory reactions, because any disease entity would always start from an inflammation. No? That's also the very reason why, no, meron tayong ITIS, no, sa huli. No? Pharyngitis, laryngitis, cervicitis, tonsillitis. So all of these medical conditions usually start with an inflammatory reaction. That's the very reason why we have to be able to reduce any inflammatory reaction, thereby improving our digestive efficiency. So if that happens, we expect more energy that will give way for our vital functions, no? Sa buong katawan natin. And the brain focuses on cognition. Ano ba yung cognition? It's the art of knowing, no, knowledge yan, rather than just proceeding with toxin elimination. So for as long as we're able to balance everything, the chances are we'll be able to provide, no, the necessary vital processes, no, that the body would need. So a holiday tip would always start your holiday season with a clear mind and high energy. That's the reason why we need to detox, primarily to remove the toxins that would affect our judgment, during these festive gatherings. Another advantage of a pre-holiday detoxification is, of course, to strengthen your immune system. So sabi ko nga kanina earlier, 70 to 80% of our immune cells reside in the gut, gastrointestinal tract. That's the very reason if and when our digestive processes become abnormal, then what do we expect? No, it will definitely weaken and affect our immune system. And the moment the immune system is affected, it gives way to what? A lot of possible abnormalities that we might experience, aside from the given infections that might get in. Because when we talk of the immune system, diba, that's the or the defense mechanism of the body. So if the defense mechanism of the body is very weak, chances are we'll be able to allow these opportunistic microorganisms, toxic elements to get inside the body that will eventually lead to uh, different disease processes. No? So a pre-holiday detox would definitely support our gut health, would enhance our body's ability to fight infections and remain healthy during the festive season. We don't want to get into any trouble. We don't want to get into any illnesses or any body abnormalities that we might feel during this festive season. Kasi maapektuhan, no? Instead na masaya-masaya tayo, trying to celebrate the festive season, then kung magkakasakit tayo or we won't be feeling the same normal thing that we do, it will definitely affect. No? So, eliminate inflammatory foods. Ano importante dyan? Especially the processed foods. And these processed foods, we eat a lot during this celebration. So, mindful eating is key to be able to provide the necessary things that the body would need. No? And one of them is, of course, doing the pre-holiday detoxification. That would also result into trying to fight off these common holiday illnesses. No? Indigestion, severe and persistent bloating. No? Yun nga, sabi ko kanina, sometimes you develop irregular bowel movements. There are instances where you develop constipation. So this will definitely all affect our festive mood. So stay healthy for the holiday celebrations. Now, how do we prepare our digestive system? That's very important. Why prepare your digestive system before the holidays? Giving the digestive organs, particularly the liver, a period of rest and regeneration before the holidays allows them to function more efficiently. No, ika nga, we're trying to prepare them for the big battle. No, ito na yung ano eh. So, bigyan natin ng panahon. Let's detox, no? Much early sana nga, no? In fact, what we usually say is about 2 or 3 weeks before the big event of Christmas, no? We should start detoxification because that will prepare our digestive organs, not only the liver, but also the entire gastrointestinal tract, no? For them to be able to recuperate, for them to be able to rest well, no, before the big battle comes in. No? So this preparation will definitely enable better processing of the increased intake. Kasi nga, hindi natin maiwasan of these rich foods, sugary foods, and even alcohol, which are typical that we usually take during the festive periods. No? In order to prevent the overloading and associated discomfort that might set in. No? So, unahan na natin, no? Para prepared sila. Para bang we're telling our digestive organs or the entire digestive system to be combat ready. Combat ready in the sense that ito na, no? Ito na yung panahon para nang sa ganon we're able to prepare well so that the moment no we overindulge in these rich foods, alcohol, and so many other things, preparado tayo. Hindi mabibigla yung ating gut system. That will also definitely improve our digestive efficiency. No? Even if we try to avoid or minimize the taking of these processed foods, no, and beverages, including, of course, the alcohol, no, it will also give way to better nutrient absorption because that's what the body needs. No? So if we are able to always bear in mind yung tinatawag na mindful eating, chances are we'll be able to optimize the absorption of essential nutrients. And consequently reduce the bloating, no? Laging maraming kasi kinakabagan tayo. The moment you're always na meron kayong kabag, no? Definitely that's a very uncomfortable situation. So hopefully when we do this, no, we prepare our digestive system. Chances are there will be less of bloating. In fact, if the bloating is not present, then of course that would be the ideal. And the digestive discomfort during the festivities. And naturally will improve the ability to process these toxins for eventual elimination together with the alcohol. So another important benefit that we get out of this, what we call pre-holiday detoxification is what? Enhanced physical well-being. Di ba? Detoxification or the elimination of toxins before the holidays offers several physical benefits that would contribute to that overall sense of well-being and enhance our ability to enjoy the festive mood. So walang magiging sagabal, no? Pag-celebrate natin this festive activity, festive season. So ayan, reduce bloating, as I've said earlier, it will improve skin tone, no? Better sleep quality. No? Sabihin naman natin, ano kinalaman nung pre-holiday detox natin with sleep quality. Adequate sleep is essential for, alam naman natin yan, cellular repair and detoxification. No? A pre-holiday cleanse can improve sleep quality, supporting overall detoxification. Kasi why? Quality sleep reduces inflammation, no? By actively regulating our immune system, our hormonal balance, and the nervous system pathways that usually control how the body responds to stress and injury. So, ano ang maganda? What are the benefits that we usually get out of quality sleep? No? It suppresses the inflammatory cytokines. Marami ng beses nyo nadidinig sa amin ni Dr. CJ, no? Yung tinatawag na cytokines. What are these cytokines? In fact, during the pandemic, during the surge of COVID-19 infection, no? A lot of times, no, when health experts or medical experts talk about the COVID-19 infection, they usually make mention of this word cytokines because these are signaling proteins which act as messenger, no, in immune system that controls the growth, activity, and communication. So sila yung mensahero. And the moment they get into trouble, we develop what we call a cytokine storm that will disturb or that will provide or lead to an imbalance in everything. Not only the hormones, it could be an imbalance in the levels of the immune system. No? So the problem becomes much graver, no? Mas gumagrabe, no? That the body seems to be, including the immune system, seems to be in a constant attack mode, no? Which is, of course, considered a key driver to autoimmune and inflammatory conditions, no? Laging nasa attack mode para malaging lalaban. So it's always important to consider sleep quality. And we develop a better sleep quality when we undergo detoxification. In this case, no, most preferably, of course, your pre-holiday detox. Another important benefit that we get out of this sleep quality is it lowers the cortisol level, yung stress hormone, no? and sympathetic stress responses. So, yung adrenaline rush na tinatawag, no, na nare-reduce, no, no, yung attack mode ng katawan natin as well as our emotions, no, coming from our brain system is also reduced, no, para na sa ganun hindi tayo under a persistent stress level which would definitely affect our overall health. Quality sleep also would enhance our cellular repair and antioxidant activities. So you can just imagine, the importance of having a quality sleep. It also improves insulin sensitivity and metabolic uh, inflammatory reactions. It also regulates the gut immune axis. So we can see that if we are able to develop a good pattern of sleep, then all of these things will benefit our entire body, our well-being. It also was found to what? Decrease the joint pain. How? By eliminating the acidic waste from sugar, alcohol, and processed foods. That will definitely reduce inflammation, leading to less joint pain and increased mobility. Kaya maraming inaatake ng rayuma eh. Sabihin, Doc, bakit ako nangyari yun? Bakit bigla all of a sudden sumakit yung aking mga kasukasuan? Kumain lang, sumobra lang yung kain ko. Because again, if you don't indulge in mindful eating, lahat lang na nakakain dyan, despite the fact that sometimes we know na bawal yun sa atin, wala, hindi na natin mapigil. Especially, these processed foods, especially, yung mga inflammatory types of food, like those types of food that will increase our uric acid. Nuts, for example, even tofu, mga string beans, of course, alcohol, most specifically yung beer. This will all lead to an increased uric acid. And the moment you develop hyperuricemia, what comes next is, of course, the discomfort, the pain, the inflammation that results from gouty arthritis. Now, another important issue when we do pre-holiday detox is that will improve our skin health. So what are the benefits of detoxification for skin? It will definitely provide a clearer skin because toxin removal. Remember that the skin is a major elimination organ. So through the skin, we're able to also remove some of our waste. So it reduces, sabi nga dyan, skin congestion and breakouts. Detoxification would also help reduce the pore size and texture and even the skin tone. Improved detoxification leads to more balanced skin pigmentation. So nagpapantay yung ating yung kulay ng ating skin. The skin is a primary channel for elimination, because of the pores that we have. So through the pores, the waste comes out, the toxins comes out. Kaya nga minsan may description tayo, di ba? Pagka pinapawisin tayo ng gusto, ano yung amoy natin? Maasim, That only shows us that if we eat a lot of acidic foods, chances are it's good we are trying to eliminate or detoxify some of these over limited amounts of acid in the body. And that will definitely support the natural detox pathway. Yan, sabi nga natin kanina, paulit tayo, the adequate sleep is essential for cellular repair and detoxification. So reduced inflammation, brain detox, and energy restoration. Now, as regards to the pre-holiday detox, giving way to reduce joint pain and inflammation. By eliminating this acidic waste, coming from sugar, alcohol, and processed foods, they can significantly reduce inflammation in our body, So if there is a significant reduction in inflammation or inflammatory action in the body, then the body stays much better. No? This reduction in inflammation would definitely lead to a decreased joint pain, decreased swelling, decreased stiffness, allowing us to move more freely during the holiday season. Nakikita naman yan, before detox, there is a possibility of much higher inflammation. And after the detox is done effectively, then we expect a much lower inflammation stage. Now, what are the foods that usually cause inflammation? Number one will always be processed foods. Kaya nga, as much as possible, we'll try to avoid processed foods. Ano ba yung mga processed foods? Yung mga hot dogs, no? Yung mga bacon, yung mga even longganisa, no? Yung mga, these are no, foods that are prepared through processing procedures. No? Kaya nga gusto natin lagi is yung natural as much as possible. If there are foods that we can consume in its raw state, no? Of course, most of them would always be what? Fruits and vegetables, diba? So trying to avoid these processed foods, high sugar items, no? Sobrang tatamis, no? Yung mga pastries, no? That would also, and definitely, of course, alcohol, no? Even if we try to drink moderately, still, the alcohol that gets inside our body can positively affect, no, our liver, especially the liver detoxification. So, what are the benefits of if we are able to control the inflammatory reaction? That will definitely lead, ayan, paulit-ulit lang tayo, decreased joint pain, less swelling, reduced stiffness, and improved mobility. So, another important issue is to reset our cravings and appetite, no? Kasi the problem is, no, yung leptin hormones, which is basically the hunger hormones, is overstimulated minsan eh. No? So that's the reason why we don't seem to stop eating. No? Kakakain mo pa lang, parang feeling mo, oy, gutom ka na naman. So, how clean eating resets your hunger signals? Nutrient-dense foods help reset your body's natural hunger and fullness cues. So, the moment we avoid, no, or at least minimize eating these processed foods, then chances are, no, even the craving for food, even the feeling of hunger becomes much less. Together with parang, uy, okay na ako, busog na ako. No? The fullness sets in. Clean eating helps regulate the ghrelin and leptin levels. No? Ghrelin is the the ghrelin is the hunger hormone and leptin is the satiety hormone. So, tama na. Okay na ako. That will definitely control our appetite. So, a few days of clean, nutrient-dense eating can help reset hunger and cravings, shifting our preferences towards healthier, whole foods. So, again, mindful eating is the key. What are the benefits of resetting your appetite? It would increase the preference for taking full foods. No? Sabi nga natin, try to avoid processed foods. Better portion control. Hindi yung puro carbohydrates, no? In fact, we always say, of course, it's easier said than done, but definitely it can be done. Now, we eat a lot of green leafy vegetables, as much as possible, fruits, no? And this will definitely reduce our cravings for processed foods. No? Kaya nga emphasizing the importance of mindful eating. So the reset process becomes what? We eliminate the processed foods together with the additives, so it will cleanse our system and digestive tract. And we reintroduce nutrient-dense foods. By so doing, we're able to balance, no, the requirements for dietary intake. No? Weight management support is also an important issue with detoxification. How does detoxification support health weight management? Again, the pre-holiday detoxification does not prepare, just prepare your body for festive indulgences. It also sets the stage for maintaining a healthy weight throughout the season and beyond. So even if you go beyond the festivities, no, New Year na, no, if we keep on doing a mindful eating pattern, then chances are we'll develop a healthier body. No? It will enhance our body's natural ability to burn fat. It's very, very important because during this festive season, we eat a lot of, aside from processed foods, fatty foods. And then this will address the so-called obesogens. These are the chemicals, environmental chemicals that contribute to weight gain. Kaya nga obesogens. No? So what are the important key mechanisms in trying to support weight management? Improved fat burning efficiency. And how do we do that? Again, detoxification will definitely support our body's natural metabolic process. If there is an increased metabolic process, chances are we'll be able to burn the fat that is not needed by the body. Bibilis yung ating metabolic process, mas magagamit natin yung sugar, mas mag-burn natin yung ating fats, helping us to transition more efficiently to fat burning mode when needed. And then, of course, addressing the obesogens, these chemicals that interfere with hormonal balance and can contribute to weight gain, are reduced through detoxification support. Cleansing can help the body become more efficient at burning fat and can address obesogens. Diba? So, napakalaga. We don't, probably we don't realize the impact of detoxification, especially preparing our body before the overindulgences that we will be committing. So effective detoxification focuses yan importante, gentle, sustainable lifestyle adjustment rather than extreme measures or crash diets. Minsan kasi naghahabol na tayo eh. Uy, kailangan ko gawin to. Ay, hindi na ako kakain. I'll do some fasting. No? I'll do some abstinence. No? So the primary goal is really to nourish the body and reduce its overall toxic load. That will support its natural cleansing mechanism. So these gentle approaches will help the body function optimally without undue stress, preparing it for the festive season's demands. So hindi tayo nabibigla kasi preparado na yung katawan natin eh. Because we have provided the necessary rest, the necessary things that we need to do before the big thing or the big events come in. Part of it is, of course, hydration and cleansing drinks. Now, this will definitely support the detoxification through proper hydration and natural cleansing beverages as much as possible. Of course, again, I'm not saying that definitely should not be taking this high carbo beverages and alcohol, but make sure that you're able to hydrate effectively by drinking a lot of water. Sabi nga, 8 to 10 glasses to as much as 3 liters of water a day. And then, nutrient-dense diet. We only try to consume whole unprocessed foods that are expected to be rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And then, of course, lifestyle adjustments. It's very important. We need to incorporate these sustainable habits that support the body's natural detox pathways. And one of them is, of course, providing the very important physical activity. The simplest would be brisk walking. In fact, I do this. Me and my wife have been doing this for a few years now. after dinner, no? Doon kami nagbo-walking. We do 35 to 45 minutes. Both of us go to the gym 3 times a week. Because may gym yung anak ko, no? Kami lang ang gumagamit, the family. In fact, meron pa kaming coach who would teach us step by step ano yung dapat namin gawin. Every time we go to the gym. So, these are important lifestyle adjustments, no? Kasi ang nangyayari, yung iba, kain na kain, dami kinakain. And then, Doc, parang gusto kong matulog. Gusto kong humiga. Which is very bad, no? So, you're not able to utilize or make use of the extra carbohydrates and extra fats that you have taken through this celebration events, no, that you attend. Ang dami nyo kinain, tapos hindi naman nyo na-eliminate, hindi naman nyo nagagamit, hindi nyo na-burn. So what happens? It stays in the body. And definitely, no, what would be the subsequent consequences? Ayan na, yung iba't ibang sakit. That's the reason why there are reports, di ba? Minsan nandidinig natin sa news. While drinking, because of the celebration, bigla inatake. And what is more unfortunate is namatay yung pasyente while having a drinking session. Iba naman, sobrang kinain, bigla na lang inatake, no? Nagimi, no? Na-stroke. Even if it's mild stroke, still, it's a big problem. So, bakit? Because they don't do mindful eating. They don't do, they do not realize or they do not get idea, they do not know that there is so-called detoxification. More so if it's a pre-holiday detoxification. Again, going back to hydration and cleansing drinks, no? 8 to 10 glasses daily. Sometimes, siyempre, pagka busy tayo, we're not mindful of how much we take. Sabi nga, well, I've mentioned this before, that the moment we feel thirsty, that is already the initial sign of mild dehydration. Which means, hindi dapat iinom tayo dahil sa nauuhaw lang tayo. We make it a habit. Kahit hindi tayo nauuhaw, we need to drink. So a much better alternative would be to take 1 glass of water every hour, no? Na gising tayo. That would definitely be very helpful. Adequate hydration facilitates toxin flushing. So nakakatulong din yun para madali natin ma-eliminate. Because the moment we develop constipation, one major cause perhaps is dehydration. Kulang tayo sa fluids, most especially water. That should be able to support all the vital organ functions. So how do we do it? We've been doing this for a long time. The only problem is a lot of times, if I were to confess, medyo malamig. Ideally, it should be warm lemon water because lemon water would alkalinize the body. So it will counteract the effect of the hyperacidity that we get into, that we experience. Stimulates also the liver and gallbladder detoxification. Definitely, it will boost our metabolism and curbs or avoids these unnecessary cravings. Okay. Now, of course, aside from lemon water, we also have these herbal teas, ginger, peppermint, nettle, milk tea. So, of course, we know that silimarin is a very good liver support. Green tea also maintains metabolism, strengthens the digestion, and rich in antioxidants. Just don't drink green tea on an empty stomach because chances are you might develop some gastric irritation. Maraming pasyente na nagreklamo, Doc, how come when I drink green tea, sumahapdi sa mura ko? So the best thing to do, if and when you still want to take green tea, is to take it with full meal or kaya hindi ka gutom. So all of this will lead to what we call the detox benefits. That will definitely support liver's function. That will flush out the unnecessary toxins out of the body, thereby improving our organ function and enhances our energy levels. So, yan nga, yung the power of water lemon, the warm lemon water alkalize your body, similarly detoxification that will definitely help our liver and gallbladder. Then ito yung mga herbal teas that we've mentioned. Also, dandelion is very good because it supports the kidney function. Consequently, of course, the detoxification. Nutrient-dense diet foundation, the foundation of detoxification, which is a diet rich in whole unprocessed foods provides the necessary vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to support your body's detoxification organs. Paulit-ulit na lang tayo dyan. Essential nutrient categories, the vitamins, the antioxidants, the minerals, and high fiber that will bind and remove the toxins and will deliver them through the bowel movement, yung waste elimination. Okay. What are the foods that we need to increase in taking? No? Yan, yung green leafy vegetable, yes, the greens, no? And then the fruits. Lean proteins as much as possible, fish, legumes, and tofu, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, and cauliflower. Whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, no? Ako nga, I take even black rice, nuts and seeds, almonds, chia, flax. Now, what are the foods that we should decrease or, if possible, eliminate from our diet? Processed foods, number one. So, mga snacks, no? Fast food, everything there. No? Yung sabi natin kanina, bacon, ham, no? Kung ano mga pinapalaman natin sometimes. Sugary foods, of course, pastries, number one. No? Sugary drinks, candies. Of course, once in a while we can. Lalo na, dahil sabi nga kanina ni Miss Hannah, no? Kasi my wife bakes pastries. And ang challenge ko doon sa mga hindi pa nakatikim. Sa mga nakatikim, they know it. No? Sabi ko nga, binibiro ko sila, okay, remember your names before you start eating our pastries. Kasi you might forget your names. No? And for those who have not even tried it, ang challenge ko, money back guarantee. Okay. Pero my wife is so conscious, di ba? Oh, my wife is so conscious na hindi siya matamis. O yan, si Miss Hannah, natikman niya na. And for some of the members, di ba?
Sino nga ba ako?
And then, of course, foods to decrease pa. Of course, yung red meat, no, hamburgers, hot dogs, wow, no, alcohol, especially excessive consumption. Ako nga, every time I talk about alcohol intake, alcohol consumption, una-una, I drink very seldom. And if I drink, I only drink a little. Sabi ko nga, bakit ba sa mga usual alcohol drinkers, bakit gusto nila nalalasing sila? I have a few instances where parang feeling ko, oh, tama na, hindi ko na, baka malasing ako. Ako baliktad, ayokong malasing, natatakot akong malasing. Because most of the time, siyempre nagde-drive ako. If I'm out of my house, tapos malalasing ako, baka hindi na ako makarating sa bahay. And then, I don't want to feel dizzy. I don't want to develop headache. Kaya hindi ko maintindihan bakit yung mga umiinom, gusto nila nalalasing sila. It's very ironic.
Para daw makalimot.
Makalimot ang ano. Ano ba dapat na malimutan? Makalimot
Problema
ang
daw,
problema. Pag hindi na sila lasing, back to normal.
Andyan ulit yung problema.
Andyan na naman. Hindi naman na-resolve yung problema nila. And of course, ayan, high-fat dairy, cheese, butter, ice cream. That's a very unfortunate thing to do, no? When you get into buffets, andyan na lahat, no? Sa mga hotels, no? But at least if the choice, you can make some good choices. But of course, sometimes the physical appearance is so tempting Na kahit na minsan, alam mo, oops, this is not good, oh, I'll try it. Pag nagustuhan mo na, kuha ka naman ng kuha. That's that becomes the big problem, no? Anyway, so how do we create our pre-holiday detox? Hydration, number one. Yung nga sabi natin, lemon water. Oh, dito sa bahay, we're used to doing this. No, hindi ako, no, kami nawawalan ng lemon, and then slice yun, nalagay sa water. The only problem is most of the time, medyo cold water kasi siyempre nasanay ka na uminom eh. Once in a while, if I feel like, oy, gusto ko yung medyo lukewarm. Although I like hot beverages, but well, teas and sometimes coffee, I take them. Pero I make sure that I drink a lot of water and then help herbal support, nutrient dense. So start early. Sabi nga natin, ideally, no, even before 2 or 3 weeks before the holiday season, no, in order to maximize the benefit. Yun yung talagang pre-holiday detoxification. And then balance is key. We're able to maintain a gentle approach rather than a restricted diet or extreme measures. Sometimes pagka parang, uy, nataranta na tayo, okay, hindi na ako kasi I've been eating so much for the past 2, 3 weeks. Siguro magpa-fasting muna ako, mag-abstinence muna ako, kung ano yung gagawin nyo. And sometimes, the process is very aggressive, no? The process is very extreme, which is not good. That's the reason why the key word there is gentle approach. So if we do a pre-holiday detoxification, we don't need, no, to do some rush, to do some extreme approaches just to try to balance, try to detoxify, try to eliminate the different types of food that we have taken during the long festive events, no? Then plan ahead. Prepare detox-friendly meals and snacks to support your goals. So, mindful eating together with what? Trying to balance everything. Food, water, beverages, water. Well, of course, if you need to take some alcohol, no, babalansehin. Because at the end of the day, we need to be able to listen to our body. Adjust the plan based on how you feel to create a personal approach. There's no hard and fast rule on how each one of us would be able to do these things. No? But still, the key word will be to detoxify. In any protocol that we usually make use of, sa regenerative medicine, we usually start with effective and efficient detoxification so that the subsequent procedures and processes that you intend to do on every single patient that you treat would be much, much better. So sustainable lifestyle, of course, integration. Cycle, don't crash. Yan ang masama eh, sasabi natin. Has to be incorporate detox-friendly habits. Gradually support your body's natural rhythm. That's the reason why we say, listen to your body. No, ikaw lang yung makakaalam kung ano yung kakailangan ng katawan. Of course, the advice and suggestions of health experts will definitely help you. But kahit pa paano, matutulungan ka na ng sarili mo. Monthly reset, schedule regular detox days. No, hindi lang, it's not because we say pre-holiday detox during these times ka na. It should be a year-round process of detoxifying. In order to create a sustainable monthly routine, which would definitely improve and satisfy our well-being. Balance, don't deprive. Yan yung sasabi natin. No? So the practice of mindful eating is very, very important. And that would include all food groups in moderation. And that's the emphasis. because we try to avoid overindulgence. No? Hindi para mang, sabi nga nung iba, para ka namang maubusan, para ka namang hindi nakakain bukas eh. Lahat na lang ginawa mo na ngayon. And more importantly, yun ang sabi ko, listen to your body. Recognize the hunger and fullness cues. In fact, I always say, no, you eat slowly, gently, no, longer than usual. Kasi iba, no? In fact, do you know that we need, ideally daw, we need to chew our food 35 times before we swallow them. Eh, nangyayari, minsan naglagi tayo nagmamadali eh. No? Mga siguro 5 or less than 10 chews, we swallow the food already. So what if it's red meat? What if it's yung hard to digest foods and then we don't chew them well? Chances are, yun yung mga nagbumabar sa tiyan natin. We develop constipation. So it becomes a vicious cycle that will disturb the balance of our bodies. So adapt based on your body's needs. Kaya nga, listen to your body. So, in all of this, we go down to the basic thing. Ano ba yung produkto natin? There's none other than yung ating nucleans. No? We call it the nucleans reset. It's a natural detox supplement that supports our body's internal cleansing system. It will definitely help in eliminating harmful toxins, supports the liver and kidney function, and boost overall vitality using a blend of 5 powerful ingredients. Kaya nga napakaganda ng atin because all of these are science-backed experiments, science-backed research, no, with clinical trials, proven clinical trials, no. Barley grass, dandelion root extract, cilantro powder, silymarin or the milk thistle extract, and chlorella. All of these work together to remove toxins. When we talk of toxins, both the internal metabolic waste, no, from the metabolic process that the body does, and external pollutants, chemicals, heavy metals, no, are very, very toxic to the body. And we don't realize that they get inside our bodies through either inhalation or through eating foods laced with all of these heavy metals like lead, mercury, cadmium, arsenic, aluminum, no, iron. All of these are heavy metals. And the moment they get inside the body, most of the time they stick there. They stay there for a long time. So it is only through detoxification that we will be able to eliminate them. And it's not a one-thing process. No, it should be a continuous process of cleansing. That's the reason why we have this challenge right now. We call it the 21-day new cleanse reset. No, expectedly, we'll be able to flush the toxins, and consequently, that will improve our digestion. And subsequently, we feel lighter. This is your first step to total body reset. So, detoxify naturally. That's the key. No, we always do it the natural way. We always do it as much as possible the organic way. So, new cleanse reset. No, andyan na yan, barley grass, dandelion root, cilantro, silymarin, tea salt, and chlorella. No, andyan dyan yung description, barley grass rich in chlorophyll, antioxidants, cleanses the blood, blah, blah, blah. Dandelion is more on stimulating the bile flow for liver detox. That will definitely burn, no, majority of our fats in the body. It's also a natural diuretic to flush out excessive fluids and toxins. No, cilantro will bind and help remove heavy metals like mercury and lead. That will subsequently support the liver, kidney, and gut function. Now, silymarin, of course, primarily we know that will definitely help the liver, so it will protect and repair the liver cells. You know, enhance the bile production, which is produced by the liver, in order to provide not only the toxin removal, but also to emulsify the fats, excessive fats that we have inside our bodies. And then chlorella also that will bind with the heavy metals, bring them to the kidneys, and from the kidneys will be eliminated through the urine. It also supports gut cleansing No, so some of them might even get into the colon for it to be eliminated through our bowel movement. So reset our body, refresh our life. So in short, why is it important? Why does detoxification matter? Because every day your body is exposed, our body is exposed to toxins from processed food, pollution, stress, and even medications, especially for those who are taking a lot of maintenance medicines. Over time, this toxic buildup may cause fatigue, skin problems, poor digestion, and weakened immune system. So, New Cleanse Reset would definitely help clear these toxins and support the body's return to balance. That's also the key. Aside from elimination, now we need to make sure that we're able to balance our body. So ayan na. What makes New Cleanse Reset so special? Because of all these different main benefits of New Cleanse Reset. Detoxifies, binds and removes heavy metals, boosts energy and mental clarity, promotes clearer skin and better digestion, supports weight balance by flushing fat-soluble toxins, and strengthens the immune system and reduces inflammation. So feel light, feel clean, reset from within. Take our New Cleanse Reset. One sachet. What I usually do is take one sachet in the morning, sometimes take another one sachet before I go to sleep. No? So it can be done. No? Now, if you can start it with one sachet, you can take it before bedtime so that early morning the following day you're able to move your bowels efficiently. Now, store it at room temperature, avoid sunlight to prevent ingredient oxidation so that we're able to maximize no, the ingredients in its proper uh, level. No? Of course, everything is not recommended for pregnant or breastfeeding women. Well, it's safe naman, no? Probably with regards to pregnancy, no, in the middle of the 9 month period. I usually give, even with some medicines, it's already safe when the baby is fully formed. So by the time they're in the third trimester, last 3 months of pregnancy, six, seven, no, seventh, eighth, and ninth month, it's always already safe. Because the only one of the primary considerations might be it might affect no the development of the baby. Kahit na walang direct effect from studies, nagkataon na nagkaroon ng problema, sisisihin pa yung produkto. So, to make sure that hindi masisisi yung mga whatever product the patient is taking, wag na lang muna, postpone muna. And then if the patient would really insist on taking it, I usually allow them to take it on the third month, or I'm sorry, on the third trimester of pregnancy, which is seventh, eighth, or ninth month. No? Definitely not, well, not really good for children under 12. But again, for those who would want to try it, it can be tried even less than 12 years old, but not so young. Siguro baka 6 or slightly above pwede na lang. Konti-konti lang. No? So instead of using one sachet, one full sachet, perhaps one-third of it, no, pwedeng ibigay. Stop taking 2 weeks before. Well, surgery, why? Because there's always the possibility. Kahit naman anong maintenance, especially those which are considered as has blood thinning effects. Aspirin, of course, if you're taking clopidogrel, Flavix, all these blood thinners, no, should be stopped approximately 2 weeks before a planned surgery. The only problem is that if it's an emergency surgery, you don't know then you might still be sick. But at least if the doctor who will operate on a patient knows that this particular patient is taking some form of blood thinners, then at least there is already the precaution. Expect the worst. And what's the worst? Bleeding. Pag nako-control ng bleeding, there's no problem. Of course, consult the doctor if you have liver, kidney, or autoimmune conditions. It will be on a case-to-case basis naman because you just don't say, Doc, I have fatty liver, which is very common. The statistics show now that about 70% of the entire population is suffering from some form of fatty liver. So you can just imagine, ang dami-dami palang meron. Will that affect? No, definitely not. So you still can do the new cleanse reset. No? Kidney problem will depending on how bad the kidney function are. Creatinine, DON, creatinine, and EGFR. And well, with autoimmune conditions, again, depends on how severe the condition is. Diabetes medication, I don't think it's really a big problem. So what are the key takeaways? It's an act of self-care. So you're trying to make sure that you're able to provide what is necessary only. That should prepare your body and mind for the festive season. Will definitely support your body's natural cleansing mechanism without extreme measures. So hindi ka natataranta, Doc, what would I do? Ganito na nangyari. So you have to take it much, much earlier so that your body is prepared for any eventuality. Enjoy holiday Sabi with vitality and well-being. By integrating gentle detox practices, you empower your body to better handle the inevitable indulgences or overindulgences and stresses of the holiday. Final thoughts. A pre-holiday detox prepares your body to fully embrace the festive season. Para hindi naman tayo poorly. We can still enjoy the celebration of the festivities by preparing ourselves much better and much earlier. It's not about restricted diets or extreme measures, but rather about proactively, meaning you're anticipating something to support your body's natural cleansing mechanism. And with that, I wish everyone a happy and holiday season. Thank you. So Miss Hannah.
Yun. Thank you, Doc. Let's
Mhm.
give a warm applause by a virtual clap for Dr. Byra for sharing how we can benefit from detoxification, no? And how to eliminate toxins from our body or preparing our body prior holiday season kasi marami nga pong kaliwat kanan na events,
Kainan, parties.
kainan, opo, mga
Yeah.
parties, ayan.
True.
Sobrang dami kaya wala rin pong masama if we indulge and tumikim po tayo ng mga pagkain na yon and don't deprive ourselves na tikman yung mga bagay na ganon.
Yes.
Kasi ito po yung ating minsan sabi nga nila, di ba, parang indulge. Minsan ito yung happy feel natin
it's
di
something
ba?
inevitable, di ba? Hindi naman natin, hindi ka naman, napaka-cordy naman natin if we don't indulge in this different festivities, no? So, yun nga lang, yun nga,
Exactly.
the preparation. Yung para bang kung sundalo tayo, we should be combat ready. No? Handa tayo
Exactly.
sa kung ano man yung susuungin natin. So if we do that, then chances are we'll be very successful in providing
Exactly. And the good thing, Doc, because you taught us how to properly detoxify our body using nucleans, we can fight those free radicals or yung mga makakain nating mga makokolesterol, mga matatamis. So if we indulge, we can do detoxification in order to lessen the effect ng mga ginawa nating ano din, or prepare our body, di ba? Bago tayo mag-accumulate lalo ng mga toxins and cholesterol based dun sa mga kakainin natin ngayong holiday season. Ayan. So, Doc, we are now opening our question and answer portion. So if you have questions and you want to clarify something on how to properly take the nucleans or what are your questions in mind na gusto niyong itanong kay Doc Byra, you can chat in our chat box. Ayan.
How to use it in the morning or you can use either. Ako nga, kasi nga, sometimes I do it twice a day. Because personally, I'm so conscious about my bowel movement. Okay? Kasi my dad died at 56 years old because of colorectal cancer. Sa masama ang pakiramdam ko if I move only once a day. So to enhance my bowel movement, no, which I feel ideally should be 2 or 3 times a day, ginagawa kong 2 araw. But if you intend to use it only once a day, then perhaps in the evening would be good enough. So that the following morning naman, no, chances are the best time to move your bowels would always be in the morning. So if you've taken it in the evening, then expect a good bowel movement to occur early in the following morning. So, okay. But if you, that's the reason why you have to feel your body. If your body seems to be, napakabilis nito, Doc, mag-react ng katawan ko eh. Eh baka mamaya maistorbo yung pagtulog ko. No? Agad-agad, ano yan. So you can take in the morning. There's no hard and fast rule with regards to taking this. What is important, more important is you are able to take them regularly.
Exactly. Thank you, Doc. Sabi nga po ni um, sabi ni Doc
Be
Byra
mindful.
nga po, be mindful in what we
What we
eat.
That's
Diba?
true. Yun nga lang, I mean, even me, no, I would admit that sometimes because of the physical appearance of the food, no, the presentation makes a lot of difference. So, parang, uy, doon pala sa presentation, parang gustong-gusto na. So, sometimes nawawala na yung mindful eating. Pag papasok siya kung kailan nakain mo na. No? But of course,
Exactly.
again, no, siyempre, if you're able to do everything in moderation, that will always be safe. No? Hindi naman yun ibig sabihin hindi natin gagawin. Kaya nga, di ba, may kasabihan or may tukso, merong cheat day, violation day. Huwag nga lang masyadong malimit yung violation. Baka araw-araw na lang violation
Yes.
day. Araw-araw na lang cheat day. So,
Exactly.
we are just but humans. The only thing that, kaya nga sinasabi natin, mindful eating, is that if we are conscious, no, all the time or most of the time of what types of food to eat, kahit na nakahanda na sa harap mo, no, alam mo kung ano yung dapat mong piliin lang. No? Or
Exactly.
you will, di ba? O order ka, isipin mo muna bago akong order. Kasi, well, in my case, no, I'm very fond of eating vegetables. So, the moment I start trying to eat, ang inuuna ko puro veggies. Okay? And then, ang dessert ko, I'm very, very careful. No? Unless walang fruits, napipilitan na akong kumain ng iba't ibang klaseng dessert. But as much as possible, I try to avoid this, yung mga chocolates, yung mga matatamis na desserts.
Dessert.
So, oo. Kaya, nung kumain kami ng isang araw, di ba? Sa, sa Thanksgiving event, no? Siguro nakadalawang plato.
They're close.
Different types of fruits. I eat a lot of fruits, even here at home. Hindi pwedeng wala. Kahit ano man lang. No? Pinaka wala na yung saging. No? Because paborito ko rin yung saging. No? Grapes, gustong-gusto ko yan. Muscat, gustong-gusto ko yan. Oranges, gustong-gusto ko yan. And of course, lemon, hindi kami nakawawalan because nalagay namin sa water yan. So, again, if it becomes a habit on your part, then it becomes helpful, di ba? Kaya ang ganda pa rin ng bowel movement. Kaya nga sometimes, ano ba ito? Well, of course, because of the more frequent eating sessions because of the holidays and the different, we're exposed to so many different types of food. Talaga kailangan mag-detox. Pero again, as I've said earlier, the detox is not limited. We're not just doing this on a pre-holiday detox. We have to do it the entire year. Binibigyan lang natin ng emphasis because right now we are in this festive celebration, no, in the middle of the holidays. So binibigyan natin emphasis. But the truth of the matter, it should be done on year-round. Buong, no? So for as long as you are able to maintain good bowel movement, No? Kasi kung marami kang kinakain, tapos konti lang yung dinudumi mo, wow, kailangan try to find out bakit ganun. Of course, kung konti lang kinakain mo, you don't expect na sobrang dami naman na idudumi mo, no? Pero kung marami kang kinakain, then expect na dapat marami ka rin dinudumi. So again,
Yes,
mindful eating and balance. Try to
tama.
make sure that you're able to balance the types of food that you eat. High fiber will always
Exactly.
be a good choice. Hindi ka magkakamali doon.
Exactly.
Nakahook
So
po
ako, ang
kasi
technique ko, Doc,
tayo lagi.
talaga, low carb ako lagi eh. Kaya I choose
Kaya nga
veggies,
sexy ka.
meat,
Miss Hane.
yan. So, di ba,
Si Miss Hane
thank you
talaga
so much,
sexy.
Doc. So, I really, ano po talaga, um, kinokontrol ko talaga yung food intake. Although,
Yes.
nag-indulge minsan, pero I choose what I eat. So, if I
Kaya nga.
know na harmful sa akin ng carbs, so, I'll
Mm.
choose veggies, meat,
Yeah.
fish. So, I
Right.
avoid white rice para
Nakikita
makapag-enjoy
naman
pa
eh.
rin. And then, I'll
Nakikita
taste pa
naman
din
eh.
kung ano yung, ano po.
Diba? Sabi nga, we have to be the
Tinitikman
model
ko pa
of the
din
product
yung,
we promote. Diba? Oh.
yes,
So kitang-kita naman kay Miss
opo.
Hana. Pwede model talaga.
And ang kagandahan po ng, ng Nucleanse, Doc, wala tong laxative effect. So, we
Yes,
are detoxifying
exactly.
our body in
Oo.
natural processes.
Yes. Kaya nga,
Di
yun
ba?
sinasabi natin. We should not, we try to prevent the extremes. Kasi yung iba na they get lost, ako, realizing na, uy, sobrang daming na kinain ko or ano, in this past few days, this past few weeks, siguro kailangan mag-laxative ako. So nabibigla naman yung tiyan nila. That's the reason why we try to avoid it by preparing ourselves long enough before indulging into these different eating sessions. So hinahanda natin yung kaya nga
Yes.
sabi natin parang combat ready. We are in for a battle of eating, excessive eating. So we need to be prepared. And one good preparation will always be detoxification muna, di ba? And
Correct.
it has to, the moment we develop that habit, it becomes, kaya nga habit eh. No? We might be unmindful, pero ginagawa natin. Kasi nakasanayan natin. Anything that you do
Exactly.
for your body's benefit is always good. So, okay yun.
Up.
So,
So, tama
yun.
po yung sabi ni Doc Byra, Do. Yung tama po yung sabi niyo, Doc, na feel our body. So, when we feel that our skin is changing, tapos nagkakaroon tayo ng mga imbalances, or di ba po kasi sign yan ng kailangan natin mag-detox, and yung mga bloatedness,
Yes.
acidity,
Yung
yan.
kabag,
Yan ang mga sign
malaking
po
bagay yun.
na
Yes. Kailangan natin.
toxic, may toxin talaga.
Yes, we need to. Wala po bang drug interactions sa ibang meds intake ng wala naman. Except, sinasabi lang natin yung blood thinner, no, pagka when you are scheduled to have some operative procedures. But if not, then there's no, you don't need to worry about it kasi everything would be safe. So, ang sinasabi natin, yung the power of detoxification in trying to eliminate the excess or harmful effects of some of these medicines, nakakatulong din. No? So, napakalaking bagay pa rin. Especially for those who are taking maintenance medicines. Kaya nga, the principle behind integrative medicine, the word integrative itself is to combine the good principles of standard conventional medicine as well as the good principles of complementary and alternative medicine. Because both of them will definitely allow the body to have a much better outcome. So with the end in
Exactly.
view that you gradually decrease the intake of your maintenance medicines. Kasi the longer you take this maintenance, yun naman yung masama doon. Hindi naman, basically the maintenance medicines is not really that bad. But we're talking of the length of time that you take them. Because eventually, it might lead you to chronic kidney diseases. Yun ang nagiging problem. That's the reason why even in, we try to focus on the kidney function. It's very important. And the kidney function should also always include the EGFR, yung estimated glomerular filtration rate, because that's the filtering ability of the kidneys. So it's not enough that you take the creatinine. Doc, creatinine ko normal. So, what about your EGFR? Ano yun? So that's the reason why when you get your request for blood chem, it has to be specified. No, hindi basta blood chem 10 o ganun lang. You have to specify the different tests that should be undertaken. Para sa ganun, you get an overall view of what your body is, yung status ng body niya. Okay?
Exactly.
Oh,
Ayan, thank you so much,
excited na.
Doc.
Everyone is
Napakalinaw at
excited na,
napakaklaro.
no? All of us are so
Yeah,
excited
we are
with the coming
excited.
uh,
Christmas party natin.
Christmas
Year-end
party.
celebration. So,
Yes.
dear partners,
Ganda
we
naman
are
ng ano.
inviting you.
Nasaan ka ba? Ang ganda naman ng place mo.
We're inviting everyone to
Hmm.
attend our year-end celebration. Reserve your ticket now. So, if you reorder, reminder lang po to our dear partners and members, if you avail of new cleanse,
Yes.
you are already entitled to our year-end celebration with, of course, buffet. Plus, may raffle po itong kasama. Meron pong major and minor prizes. Marami pong hinanda si
Ano ba yung,
Nanocell.
ano ba
Ayan.
yung
And
major?
then,
House and lot? Kotse?
major,
Hindi naman.
we have
Major.
cash prizes,
Oh,
cash
wow.
and gadgets, appliances. Ayan.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
and of course, may surprise pa. If you order another products of any kind, Nanocell products, you are entitled to a raffle to Korea
Wow.
on May. Yan. So guys, imagine
Wow.
nyo, atin ka na ng year-end, if you reorder another product of Nanocell, you have an entry to win a trip to Korea. Ayan. Sa North daw po. Joke. No, sa South.
Sa North
So
Korea.
their partners, get ready. Yes. And our motive on Saturday, it's all white.
Yeah.
White. All white.
Yeah.
Yan.
Oh, there's another question.
So,
Saan
everyone,
na? May isa
meron
pang
pa po
tanong.
bang question? Sorry.
Ano po
Ayan,
dapat sa
ayan po.
cholesterol para po sa client po nagpa-blood chem? Okay, if the cholesterol level is high, expectedly, no? Majority of patients who undergoes a complete blood chemistry procedure, one of them na in-expect mo tataas is cholesterol. Lalo pa ngayon, no? Because of the overindulgence in eating, no? So, you always start with new cleanse. In fact, whatever I always keep on saying, no? Whatever disease entity the patient is suffering from, especially yung mga tinatawag nating lifestyle diseases, no? Diabetes, hypertension, the different forms of arthritis, heart diseases, no? And even cancer, no? Dapat detox muna would be the first step. And then, if you're able to provide
Exactly.
detox, yeah, mabawasan yung ating toxins, no? Then we go on specific, in this case, perhaps you can, there's no substitute for our USP and berberine, but also include yung spirulina and berry orac. These are very good preparations. No? Sa new cleanse pa lang no? There's a possibility that your cholesterol level would start going down. Of course, aside from the supplements, aside from sometimes you're given some of these maintenance medicines, no, holistic approach nga tayo lagi. So it starts with the types of food that we eat. if obviously your cholesterol level is so high, you need to make sure that you try to avoid eating fatty foods. Yun ang number one doon. And then, of course, indulge in physical activities. Hindi po pwede, it's not a one thing or one treatment thing that you should be doing. It has, kaya nga holistic approach. The combination of proper nutrition, proper hydration, no, physical activities, quality of sleep, and of course the supplements will all provide you the necessary uh, benefits that your body would need. So hindi pwedeng isa lang yung gagawin mo. Otherwise, kung isang bagay lang, mga supplements lang, it might take you a long period of time before you're able uh, to significantly reduce, for example, your cholesterol or sometimes your blood sugar. So it has to be a holistic approach. That's the most important issue we talk of integrative medicine kasi. Even in regenerative medicine, no? Starts with detox, but we always bear in mind that the first thing that is associated with an unhealthy body is food. Ang unang may kasalanan kung bakit tayo nagkakasakit is because of food intake. Hindi naman tayo pwedeng hindi kumain. Kaya nga the question there is, do we eat to live or do we live to eat? Sometimes very difficult to answer. Pero again, mindful eating should be part and parcel of the entire gamut of trying to fix everything that the body should be uh, doing, no? So holistic approach yan. So sa atin mga ano, of course, very orange, very powerful. USP will always be there. Berberine, diba? Lagi na pinag-usapan, it's not only the blood sugar, but it also helps in trying to improve the cholesterol level. So makakatulong yan. And then spirulina is also, because the moment you improve your digestive function, kasama na rin yon in trying to help with the cholesterol level. Yeah, so it's a lot of these supplements. But of course, again, yung pang ibang approaches is very necessary.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Doc Vyra.
Okay, sure.
Dear partners,
And,
another virtual clap for, high five naman po dyan at virtual clap for Doc Vyra. Thank you so much
thank you everyone, and see you soon.
explaining everything. Yes, see you soon and advance happy birthday for
Uy.
Doc Vyra and Doc CJ. Ayan.
Thank you.
So,
See you all.
let's
And
all celebrate this
have-
year-end celebration in a holistic approach, sabi nga ni Doc Byra. Be mindful of what we eat. And katuwang niyo po si Nano Cel because our formulator, Doc Sheila Teru, is through Nucleanse, na-address po yung mga kailangan natin para ma-detoxify from the liver, gut, and bladder. Kaya pong i-address po yan ni Nucleanse kasi yung ating ingredients sa ating Nucleanse is synergistically blended in order to eliminate all those toxins from our body. And the good thing in detoxifying our body, na-prepare din natin yung body natin in order to, if we take another supplement or medication, mas mag-e-effect ito properly sa atin. Kasi nag-detox tayo proper loading nutrients sa ating katawan. So, sabi nga, ngayon po, all of what we eat, we can still enjoy everything and indulge in this holiday season. Basta po, mag-detox din tayo after we eat something that we know that is harmful to our body. Ayan. So, balance lang po yan. So, dear partners, thank
have
you
a
so much
blessed,
for joining us.
healthy Christmas to everyone.
Thank you, Doc. Yes, enjoy holiday season
Enjoy your
and
holiday
see you
season.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Have a nice evening, everyone, and see you again next Tuesday. And see you on
Bye-bye.
Saturday for our year-end celebration. Good night and God
Good
bless
night.
everyone.
God bless. Bye-bye.
God bless. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc CJ. And thank you to
Thank
all
you,
parts
Dr. J.
from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Thank you so much in behalf of the management team. Thank you. God bless and good night.
Good night. Bye.
Good night.